Living with diabetes, especially as we get older, means paying close attention to blood sugar. It's more than just numbers on a meter. It's about feeling your best day to day and protecting your future health. Letting blood sugar run high too often can quietly lead to bigger problems down the road, affecting your heart, eyes, and nerves. But there's good news. You have incredible power to manage this, and much of it comes from the food you eat. Your diet is a key tool, and loading up on the right kinds of vegetables is one of the smartest, most natural ways to keep those sugar levels in check. Let's explore 10 fantastic vegetables that can become your allies in this journey, helping you lower blood sugar naturally and feel better overall. Number 1, broccoli. Broccoli often gets called a superfood, and for good reason, particularly if you're managing diabetes. Think of it as your green guardian. It's loaded with fiber, which acts like a slow-release switch for sugars from your meal, helping prevent those sudden, unwelcome spikes in blood glucose. That fiber also helps you feel full and satisfied. Broccoli delivers a healthy dose of vitamin C for immune support, too. But the real magic might lie in a compound called sulforaphane. Early research is quite exciting, suggesting sulforaphane can actually help lower blood sugar and make your body more responsive to insulin, meaning your cells get better at using sugar for energy. Studies using broccoli sprout extract, which is packed with this stuff, have shown encouraging signs for improving how the body handles glucose in people with type 2 diabetes. Bringing broccoli into your meals doesn't have to be boring. Steam it lightly until it's bright green and tender crisp. This keeps the nutrients intact. Toss florets into a stir-fry with some lean chicken or tofu, blend it into a creamy soup, or even munch on it raw with a healthy dip like hummus. Its satisfying crunch and slightly earthy taste fit right into so many dishes. Number 2, spinach. Remember Popeye? He was onto something. Spinach is another green giant when it comes to nutrition, especially for seniors keeping an eye on blood sugar. It's incredibly low in calories and carbs, so you can eat plenty without worry, but it's bursting with goodness. First off, there's fiber, our friend for steady blood sugar release. Then there's magnesium, a mineral that's super important for how our bodies process sugar and use insulin effectively. In fact, studies suggest getting enough magnesium might even lower the risk of developing type 2 diabetes in the first place. Spinach also gives you something called alpha-lipoic acid. This is a powerful antioxidant that researchers believe might help lower blood sugar levels and fight off the cellular damage, oxidative stress, that often comes with diabetes. Some studies even hint that it could ease the discomfort of diabetic nerve pain, a common issue. The best part? Spinach is so easy to use. Throw a handful of fresh leaves into your salad, whiz it into a morning smoothie. You likely won't even taste it. Wilt it into scrambled eggs or an omelet, or stir it into soups and sauces right at the end of cooking. It's a simple way to boost nutrients and support healthy blood flow. Number 3, kale. Kale has become quite the celebrity in the health food world, and it definitely earns its place, particularly for diabetic seniors. Like spinach, it's a dark, leafy green that offers a ton of nutrition without adding many calories or carbs, perfect for managing blood sugar. Kale is packed with vitamins A, C, and K, plus that all-important fiber. Vitamin K is great for bones, while A and C act as powerful antioxidants, helping protect your body's cells. The fiber does its usual wonderful job. It helps you feel full, great for managing weight, which often goes hand in hand with diabetes control, and, crucially, slows down how quickly sugar enters your bloodstream after you eat. Kale also brings strong antioxidant and anti-inflammatory benefits to the table, thanks to compounds like flavonoids. Since chronic inflammation can make insulin resistance worse and contribute to diabetes complications, eating anti-inflammatory foods like kale is a smart move. Don't be intimidated by its sturdy leaves. Chop kale finely for salads. Massaging the leaves with a little olive oil first makes them much more tender. Blend it into smoothies, saute it gently with garlic, or try baking it into crispy kale chips for a surprisingly tasty and healthy snack. Number 4, asparagus. Asparagus, that elegant spear heralding spring, is a fantastic choice for a diabetes-friendly plate. It's naturally low in carbs and calories, but offers a good amount of fiber and even a bit of protein, which is pretty unique for a vegetable. This fiber-protein combo is great for making you feel satisfied after a meal, helping curb the urge to overeat and supporting weight management efforts, both key aspects of keeping diabetes under control. As we've seen, that fiber content is also brilliant for keeping blood sugar levels steady by slowing down glucose release. Asparagus doesn't stop there. It provides a nice mix of vitamins and minerals like vitamin C and E, folate, and potassium. There's even some early research suggesting that compounds naturally found in asparagus might help encourage insulin production and improve how well our cells take up glucose. While we need more studies to be sure, it's certainly promising. Cooking asparagus is simple. Roast it in the oven with a touch of olive oil and your favorite herbs until it's tender but still has a slight bite. Grilling gives it a lovely smoky flavor. You can also steam it lightly or chop it up and add it to stir-fries, omelets, or even pasta salads, using whole wheat pasta, of course. Number 5. Zucchini. Zucchini, that versatile summer squash you often see overflowing in gardens, is another winner for diabetic seniors. Why? It's super low in carbohydrates and calories, mostly made up of water, but it still packs in helpful fiber, both soluble and insoluble types. This combination helps you feel full, keeps your digestive system happy, and contributes to more stable blood sugar levels. Zucchini also chips in with nutrients like vitamin B6, potassium, and vitamin C. What makes it extra special, particularly for those with diabetes, are the antioxidants lutein and zeaxanthin it contains. These are famous for supporting eye health, helping protect against conditions like macular degeneration and cataracts, which unfortunately can be more common when you have diabetes. Keeping your vision sharp is so important for quality of life, and zucchini is incredibly easy to incorporate into your meals. Use a spiralizer to make zoodles for a low-carb pasta alternative. Grate it into muffin or bread batter for extra moisture and a hidden veggie boost. Slice it for grilling or roasting. Sauté it with other colorful veggies, or even slice it thinly and add it raw to salads for a bit of crunch. Its mild taste means it plays well with almost any flavor profile. Number 6. Cabbage. Don't underestimate the humble cabbage. This crunchy, affordable vegetable is a fantastic tool in your diabetes management kit. Belonging to the cruciferous family, like broccoli and kale, it's very low in calories and carbs, but offers a good hit of dietary fiber and vitamin C. That fiber is your blood sugar's best friend. It puts the brakes on digestion and sugar absorption, helping to smooth out those potentially harmful post-meal glucose spikes. Eating fiber-rich foods like cabbage regularly might even help your body become more sensitive to insulin over time. Cabbage also contains helpful antioxidants. Red cabbage in particular is rich in anthocyanins, which have anti-inflammatory effects and are thought to be good for heart health. This is really important because having diabetes increases the risk of heart problems, so heart-friendly foods are a double win. Cabbage is incredibly versatile. Shred it raw for a classic coleslaw. Just opt for a tangy vinegar-based dressing instead of a sugary, creamy one. Let it ferment into sauerkraut, which adds beneficial probiotics for gut health, and a healthy gut can influence blood sugar control. You can also steam it, stir-fry it, or add it generously to soups and stews to bulk them up healthily. Number 7. Sweet potato. Now, you might pause when you hear potato if you're managing diabetes, but sweet potatoes can actually be a smart choice when handled correctly. Compared to regular white potatoes, sweet potatoes tend to have a lower glycemic index, GI. This means they release their sugars into your bloodstream more gradually, helping you avoid those sharp, quick rises in blood glucose. The high fiber content in sweet potatoes is largely responsible for this slower release. Plus, they are nutritional superstars. They're famous for being packed with beta-carotene, which your body converts to vitamin A, hence the orange color, and they also provide vitamin C, manganese, and potassium. That fiber doesn't just help with blood sugar, it also keeps your digestion running smoothly and helps you feel full longer, which can be useful for managing your appetite. For seniors with diabetes, choosing a baked sweet potato over, say, mashed white potatoes can offer more sustained energy and nutrients. The key is how you prepare them and how much you eat. Baking, roasting, steaming, or boiling are the way to go. Definitely skip the frying. And resist the urge to load them up with butter, brown sugar, or marshmallows. Let their natural sweetness shine, perhaps enhanced with a sprinkle of cinnamon or nutmeg. Portion size matters, but including moderate amounts can definitely enrich your diet. Number 8. Tomatoes. Juicy, versatile tomatoes are another excellent addition to a diabetes-friendly eating plan, whether you enjoy them fresh off the vine or cooked into a sauce. They are naturally low in carbohydrates and calories, but deliver good amounts of vitamin C, potassium, and that helpful dietary fiber. One of the standout components of tomatoes is lycopene, the powerful antioxidant that gives them their vibrant red color. Lycopene has earned a reputation for potentially helping to reduce the risk of heart disease, which is a critical consideration since diabetes significantly increases cardiovascular risk. The antioxidants in tomatoes help fight against the chronic inflammation and oxidative stress that play roles in both diabetes and heart issues. While research is ongoing, some studies hint that eating tomatoes or lycopene might even offer modest benefits for blood sugar control and insulin sensitivity. Even without definitive proof on that front, their low impact on blood sugar combined with their heart-healthy reputation makes them a fantastic choice. Slice them into salads, blend them into homemade sauces, watch out for added sugar and salt in store-bought versions, simmer them in soups and stews, or just enjoy a few cherry tomatoes as a snack. They add flavor and goodness to almost anything. Number 9. Cauliflower. Cauliflower has really stepped into the spotlight lately, and it's a well-deserved fame, especially for anyone watching their carb intake and blood sugar. This adaptable member of the cruciferous vegetable family is incredibly low in calories and carbohydrates, but serves up a good dose of fiber, vitamin C, vitamin K, and folate. Its significant fiber content helps with digestion, makes you feel fuller, and plays that vital role of slowing sugar absorption into the bloodstream, exactly what you want for stable glucose levels. But perhaps cauliflower's biggest superpower in a diabetic diet is its amazing ability to stand in for higher carb foods. Whiz it up in a food processor, and you've got cauliflower rice. Steam and mash it, and it's a surprisingly convincing substitute for mashed potatoes. Roast florets until they're tender and slightly browned, or even use it to make a low-carb pizza crust. These clever swaps let you enjoy familiar meal formats while slashing the carbohydrate load. Like its cousin broccoli, cauliflower also contains antioxidants, including sulforaphane, offering extra health perks like fighting inflammation. Its mild flavor means it readily takes on the taste of whatever spices or sauces you pair it with, making it incredibly versatile in the kitchen. Number 10. Red onion. Let's finish our list with the flavorful punch of red onion. While all onions bring something healthy to the table, red onions get special mention for their particularly high levels of antioxidants, like quercetin and the anthocyanins that give them their beautiful color. These compounds are known inflammation fighters and might contribute to better overall metabolic health. Onions themselves are low in calories and have a low glycemic index, so they won't send your blood sugar soaring. They also provide vitamin C, vitamin B6, and chromium. Chromium is an interesting trace mineral that's involved in how our bodies handle carbs and fats, and some believe it might help insulin do its job better, potentially improving how we process glucose. While we need more solid proof on the direct blood sugar lowering power of onions alone, their overall nutrient package and low GI certainly make them a healthy addition. Red onions add a lovely, sharp, slightly sweet bite to meals. Slice them thinly into salads, layer them in sandwiches, chop them into fresh salsas, or cook them down through sautéing, grilling, or roasting to mellow their flavor and bring out their sweetness in cooked dishes. They're an easy, flavorful way to boost nutrition without worrying about blood sugar. Empowering diabetic seniors to take charge of their health. Managing diabetes in your senior years doesn't have to feel like a burden. By focusing on powerful tools like nutrition, you can absolutely take charge and improve your well-being. Making friends with vegetables, especially nutrient-packed choices like broccoli, spinach, kale, asparagus, zucchini, cabbage, sweet potatoes, tomatoes, cauliflower, and red onions, is a fantastic natural way to help keep your blood sugar levels more stable. These foods do more than just help with glucose. They shower your body with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that protect your heart, support your vision, and boost your overall energy. Every healthy choice you make, like filling your plate with these beneficial vegetables, combined with staying active and keeping communication lines open with your doctor, is a step toward managing your diabetes well. Remember, even small, consistent shifts in your diet can make a real difference, helping you live a healthier, more vibrant life with diabetes. We truly hope this guide offers some helpful ideas for using vegetables to manage blood sugar. If you found it useful, perhaps share it with others who might benefit. We'd also love to hear from you. Do you have any favorite ways to cook these veggies? Or any questions that came up while reading? Please feel free to leave a comment below.